Joining me now is our newsmaker of the day, Lok Janshakti Party leader, Chirag Paswan joins me. He's just back with the NDA. Chirag, just 15 months ago, you were at war with the NDA when you were evicted from your late father Ram Vilas Paswan's house. Now you are coming back to the NDA. What has suddenly changed?
Well, to begin with, Rajdeep ji, let me begin by saying this, that I feel so nostalgic and I feel so emotional today talking to you, because I remember my last interview with my father together was with you only. And so yes, I mean, this makes me a little emotional remembering those things. But coming back to your question, well, I wasn't really at war with BJP. I mean, even when my house was, when it was evicted, I was to do that because I wasn't really authorized to continue staying in that house because I wasn't really eligible. But then, yes, the way I was thrown out of the house, that was one of the concerns. But my fight is not for my, is not for me individually. I have bigger goals. It's more for my party, it's more for my state. So yes, I mean, alliances are made on that basis, not keeping your personal benefits in mind. It's always for the benefit of the party, benefit of the state, and more importantly, your ideology that you believe in. So yes, I mean, coming back in an NDA alliance is keeping all those things in mind.
But who needs whom more? Do you need the BJP, or does the BJP need you? Because for the last couple of years, the BJP has supported your father's brother and made him even a union minister, while you were cast aside because of your war with Nitish Kumar. Now Nitish Kumar joins the opposition and you are back in the NDA. So who needs whom more? Do you need the NDA or the BJP, or does the BJP need you now before 2024?
I think in an alliance, everyone complements each other, and that's why the alliance is made. So I think it's not the question of who needs who more. It's about together how strong we can make this alliance, and that's exactly what we are working towards.
But is there some deal? We are told that you have asked for 1 Rajya Sabha, 6 Lok Sabha seats, and you will be made a minister. Have you struck some kind of a deal with the BJP? Was there any bargaining that you had to do with Amit Shah before you have come back into the NDA fold? And have you asked for your uncle to be removed from the cabinet?
Well, about the ministership, definitely it's not a matter of concern for me at all. And when it comes to my uncle also, whether he stays in the alliance, whether he is not in the alliance, it really doesn't matter, Rajdeep ji, because it's been over 2 years now, and I'm way past all these things. It doesn't really matter what is he doing and, whether he's the part of the alliance or he continues to be the minister or not. But then definitely, yes, me and my party, we had our concerns, and which we wanted to have a clarity on before we officially say yes to the alliance. And we discussed all these concerns with the senior leadership of Bharatiya Janata Party, and yes, I mean, it was well appreciated, and is the reason why we are in India now.
But people will say that this is opportunism on all sides. BJP attacks the opposition, saying that the opposition is Parivarwad. Your coming back to the NDA, people will say, is also Parivarwad. So it all seems to me that because of 2024 Lok Sabha, sab kuch chalega. Anyone now will go wherever they can see opportunity. The BJP attacked the opposition for Parivarwad, and you are back in the BJP.
I think not anymore, Rajdeep ji. Now you cannot call me an outcome of Parivarwad. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'll not shy away from the fact, Vanshwad, definitely, आप वो मुझ पे डाल सकते हैं. But I think Parivarwad doesn't associate with me anymore. My family has broken away and they have drifted away from me. So no more Parivarwad. But having said that, I think when there are bigger goals, then these are not the considerations that you keep in mind.
What is the bigger goal? Is it to defeat Nitish Kumar? For Chirag Paswan, is Nitish Kumar enemy number one? If Nitish Kumar were tomorrow to come back into the NDA, you would probably leave again. Is Nitish Kumar defeating him your prime goal now?
Making my state, Bihar, a developed state, that is my bigger goal. My politics, I don't believe in a negative politics where putting down someone makes me feel better. My politics, I believe in positive politics, and is the reason why for me a developed state and working towards making a developed state, Bihar first, Bihari first is my vision, and I'm working towards that. So it really doesn't matter what my Chief Minister is doing right now. Any which way, I mean, people of Bihar have already rejected him. Right now he might be the Chief Minister because of somebody else's support. But definitely in 2020 the people of my state rejected him, and I think in coming days and in coming elections he'll not be a matter of concern at all. He'll be, but the people of Bihar is very indifferent to him now.
But you've got Nitish ji, Tejasvi and Congress on one side, and you will have BJP, Jitin Ram Majhi and Chirag Paswan on the other, maybe even an Upendra Kushwaha. Who is the stronger alliance ahead of the 2024 election? Last time NDA won 39 out of 40 seats in Bihar. Will you concede that this time it will be much more difficult given that you have a strong Mahagathbandhan on the other side?
I think it will be easier comparatively, Rajdeep ji. And I'm not giving a political answer. Even if you look at the stats, as I say that the people of my state, they don't trust, they don't believe my Chief Minister anymore. And that's the reason why if he's a part of any alliance, negative voting starts taking place for that alliance, you know. And if you see the results of the recent by-polls that took place in my state, so that clearly shows that that whichever part my Chief Minister is of any alliance, the people of state start drifting away, and this makes my belief even stronger that in coming Lok Sabha or Vidhan Sabha elections, the performance of NDA will be much better compared to Mahagathbandhan. Yes, definitely there was a time when Mahagathbandhan was strong in 2015, but the way repeatedly my Chief Minister shifted alliances, you know, so the credibility is in big question when it comes to my Chief Minister now, and is the reason why the people doesn't support him anymore. And this is not the only reason which makes my alliance stronger, but NDA as a whole, the people of my state believe strongly in our Prime Minister. They believe strongly in Bihar first, Bihari first, the vision that I carry forward. So yeah, that makes my belief stronger that in coming Lok Sabha, 40 out of 40 will not be difficult.
40 out of 40, but let's be clear. Would I be right in saying that Chirag Paswan has been used by the BJP? They wanted to use you to cut Nitish Kumar to size in 2020, so they made you float an independent, you know, become a third front of sorts. Then they did not need you. Now they need you again because of the 2024 elections. Has Chirag Paswan been used by the BJP?
Rajdeep ji, I have my own party, and this was the decision taken by my party in 2020. No matter what the other says now for their political benefit, but the fact is that it was a collective decision by all the member of parliaments and our MLAs and MLC then, and we all collectively decided to contest alone, because the way we were getting cornered in that alliance because of my Chief Minister Nitish Kumar ji, we were hardly given any seats in that alliance, and also there was no representation of my vision document in the government agenda, because I really don't believe in Sat Nishay, the government agenda that run by my Chief Minister. So I wanted that a common minimum program should be there, and Bihar First, Bihari First should be incorporated in that common minimum program. But then that was outrightly rejected by the Chief Minister, and we were hardly given any seats, just 15 odd seats that was offered to us. So it wasn't possible for us to continue in that alliance, and very amicably with BJP we parted our ways, and is the reason why in 2020 my candidates were fielded only against Janata Dal United and not against Bharatiya Janata Party. So when you say that I was being used, I'll not agree to that, because that was the decision which was taken by me and my party, and not somebody else deciding for me.
Right. Well, one final question. What is your ambition? I remember when I did that interview with you and your father said his dream was one day my son Chirag can become the Chief Minister of Bihar, something I could not become. Is that still your goal, or do you want to simply be a mantri at the center, get back your house? That's your goal, or is your goal to become Chief Minister of Bihar one day, and will the BJP ever let you become the Chief Minister of Bihar?
My priority is my state, and I'm not here for the center politics. My priority is for my state, and I would love to be involved in the state politics only. And yes, I mean, when you are mentioning that interview, please mention that part also where my father said that I wanted Chirag to contest from Hajipur, because there are few who are saying this, that my father never wanted me to contest from Hajipur, and it was in your interview only that Papa said this very clearly, that I want Chirag to contest from Hajipur. But having said it all, I think it's the people who decides your fate, whether you become the Chief Minister, you don't become the Chief Minister. But one thing that is very clear in my head and in my mind is to continue working for the people of my state. My agenda to make my state the #1 state of our country, Bihar First, Bihari First, is what I'm aiming towards and working towards.
Okay, 26 parties on one side with the opposition and 38 parties, big and small, with the BJP. Is it true that basically this is a BJP alliance? All of you are only there as smaller parties. It will be driven completely by BJP, by Amit Shah and Narendra Modi. And on the other side, you've got a Congress-led alliance. Chirag Paswan, 2024, battle of the alliances, who will win?
As I said, Rajdeep ji, it's not, it's about everyone coming in together. It's like a collective responsibility. It's everyone contributing for a common goal, for a common agenda. So I'll not say that it's just one party leading it all. I think it's a collective responsibility, whether it's on the Mahagathbandhan side, whether it's on the NDA side. I think everyone contributes, and there's a saying in Hindi ki boond boond se sagar banta hai. So I think everybody's got their own bit to contribute.
Now, the reason I asked you, because till the other day the BJP seemed to have forgotten all their NDA allies. Suddenly they are remembering the NDA allies. Chunav aa gaye, to aapki yaad aa gayi.
So was the case with UPA also. And let's be very honest, I think this is how the politics of alliances work. You know, alliances are made most of the time near the elections only. You strengthen your alliances during elections, not that you don't remember them for the rest of the years. Yes, there are times and there are alliances which who don't remember their allies for the rest 5-4 years, and then they remember them during elections. But having said that all, I think this is how the politics of alliance works. I think the same goes for UPA also. You call it UPA, you call it Mahagathbandhan. Today I think they are trying to figure out a new name also. So whatever these alliances are, I think during election time everybody wants to strengthen their alliances.
Let's leave it there, Chirag Paswan. We wish you well. We'll see how your new move, as now firmly part of the NDA, actually works on the ground in Bihar. But I thank you very much for joining me here on the news today. Thank you.